Just the cherry blossom garden at dusk. A bedtime story for deep, peaceful sleep. Part 1. The invitation. Close your eyes. Just let them close, softly and gently, like two petals folding together at the end of a long, warm day. You are safe here. You are warm here. There is nowhere you need to be tonight. Nothing you need to remember. Nothing left to do. The day is finished now, and it is asking nothing more of you. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Feel your body begin to soften into whatever surface is holding you right now. That surface is solid and steady beneath you, supporting every part of you, asking nothing in return. Tonight, I am going to take you somewhere very peaceful, somewhere your mind can wander slowly and gently, like a leaf drifting down a quiet stream. You are going to a garden, a cherry blossom garden, at the very end of a soft spring evening. The light is golden and low, the air is warm and still, and everything in this place exists only to bring you peace. Come, let us walk there slowly, together. Diro, Part 2, The Garden at Dusk. You find yourself standing at the entrance of the garden. There is a low wooden gate in front of you, old and smooth, worn down by many gentle hands before yours. It is painted the softest shade of white, though the paint has faded just a little at the edges, which makes it feel even more quiet and familiar. You place your hand on the gate. It is warm from the last of the afternoon sun, smooth and solid beneath your palm. You push it open gently, and it swings without a sound. You step inside. The path beneath your feet is made of flat, pale stones, each one slightly rounded at the edges. And as you walk, you feel the soft coolness of the stone through the soles of your feet, steady and even. One step, and then another. On either side of the path, the cherry blossom trees begin. They are tall and graceful, their branches reaching up and then curving gently outward, like arms opening in welcome. The blossoms are the softest pink you have ever seen, almost white at the center, deepening to a pale rose at the edges of each petal. There are so many of them, thousands and thousands of small, perfect petals, clustered together in gentle clouds of color above you. And as you walk slowly along the path, a few of them drift down around you. One lands on your shoulder. You feel it there for just a moment, impossibly light, softer than anything. And then it slips away again, carried by the faintest breath of evening air. You breathe in. The air in this garden smells of blossoms, sweet and clean and faintly floral, like honey and rain mixed together. There is something else beneath it too, something cool and green, the smell of earth and moss and growing things. It is the most peaceful smell in the world. You breathe it in again, slowly, and let it fill you completely. The light in the garden is golden now. The sun is low on the horizon, just beyond the trees, and it filters through the branches in long, warm rays, turning everything it touches to amber and rose and the softest shade of gold. The petals glow in this light. Each one catches the sun like a small, silent lantern. You walk slowly. There is no hurry here. Your feet move gently along the stone path, and with each step, you feel your body growing a little heavier, a little softer, a little more at ease. Ahead of you, the path curves gently to the left. You follow it without thinking, letting your feet carry you forward. And as you round the bend, you see something beautiful. There is a small pond. It sits in the center of a clearing, perfectly still, its surface like a mirror of pale silver and fading blue. Lily pads float on the water, round and flat and very green. And at the far edge of the pond, A weeping willow tree trails its long, soft branches into the water. The willow moves gently. Its branches sway in the faintest breeze, swishing softly back and forth, like something being rocked to sleep. You stand at the edge of the pond for a moment. You look down and see your own reflection looking back at you, calm and still and very peaceful. And around your reflection, the cherry blossoms drift across the water's surface, pink and white, and impossibly delicate. You notice a bench beside the pond. It is made of dark wood, smooth and curved, with a cushion of the softest moss-green fabric. It is the perfect place to sit. You walk toward it slowly. You lower yourself down onto the bench, and as you sit, you feel the cushion gently receive your weight. It is soft beneath you, and the back of the bench supports you perfectly. You feel yourself settle. You let your shoulders drop. You feel them fall gently away from your ears. And with that small release, something inside you loosens too. Some small knot of the day that you had been carrying without even knowing it. You let it go. From somewhere nearby, you hear the sound of water. Not rushing water, not loud water, just the softest, most gentle trickle. A small stream, somewhere just beyond the willow tree, moving slowly over smooth stones. The sound of it is like a lullaby, constant and soft and deeply reassuring. You listen to it. You let that sound fill your ears. And beneath it, you begin to notice other sounds too. A single bird, somewhere high in the cherry blossoms above you, singing a few quiet, unhurried notes, then pausing, then singing again. Its voice is small and sweet, and perfectly at home here. The soft rustle of leaves, the whisper of petals falling, the distant, barely there sound of the evening settling in around you, like the world itself is breathing out, slowly, slowly. The air on your skin is warm, but not too warm. There is just the faintest coolness at the edges of it, the kind of air that makes you want to be still, that makes you want to close your eyes and simply be. You look up at the sky above the garden. It is turning now. The deep blue of early evening is beginning to appear at the very top. And where the sun is sinking, there are long, soft bands of color, peach and lavender and the palest gold, the colors of something very gentle ending. A few stars are beginning to appear, just one or two at first, faint and far away, flickering softly in the deepening sky like tiny, distant candles. You watch them for a moment. You feel the beauty of this evening moving through you quietly, not as excitement, but as a deep, soft sense of peace. The kind of peace that lives in your chest and your shoulders and the backs of your hands. The kind that makes everything feel very simple and very still. More petals drift down from the trees. One lands on your knee. You look at it for a moment, so small and perfect. The softest pink at its edge, fading to nearly white at its center. And then a gentle breath of air carries it away. You watch it drift across the pond. It floats on the surface of the water, spinning very slowly, moving without any effort at all. You feel like that petal, floating, drifting, held up gently by something you cannot see, but can feel completely. Part 3. Drifting to sleep. The light in the garden is growing softer now. The golden hour is fading slowly into a blue and gentle dusk, and the cherry blossoms above you are beginning to glow with a pale silver light instead. The light of the very first stars. You feel your body growing heavier, in the most comfortable, peaceful way. Your legs feel warm and still. Your hands rest quietly in your lap. Your back is fully supported, and there is nothing pulling you anywhere. You are exactly where you are meant to be. You take a slow, deep breath, and as you breathe out, you feel yourself sink just a little deeper into the bench, just a little further into this quiet, warm evening. Your eyes, if they are still open, are growing heavy now, very gently heavy. The way eyes feel after a long, beautiful day, not strained or tired, just soft, just ready. Let them close. Let them rest. The sounds of the garden are still with you. The trickling of the little stream, the soft movement of the willow, the occasional whisper of petals finding their way to the water. These sounds are wrapping around you now, like a blanket made of the softest sound you have ever heard. You feel your breathing slow, in and out, in and out. Each breath is a little slower than the last, a little deeper, a little more peaceful. Your hands are heavy. Your arms are heavy. Your shoulders are soft and still. Your jaw is loose. Your forehead is smooth. Every small tension that lived in your face today has melted away now, as gently as the last light melting from the sky. You are floating now, somewhere between the garden and sleep, in that soft, warm space where everything is quiet and nothing is difficult. The cherry blossoms are still falling. You cannot see them with your eyes closed, but you can feel them, soft and cool and light as air, drifting down around you in the gathering dusk. The pond is still. The willow is still. The little bird has stopped singing for the night, tucked somewhere safe and warm among the branches. Everything is resting now. The garden is resting. The trees are resting. The water is resting. And you. You are resting too. There is nothing to hold on to tonight. Nothing to figure out. Nothing to plan or remember or understand. There is only this soft, still, beautiful evening, and the slow, gentle rhythm of your own breathing. In and out. In and out. You are drifting. Somewhere far away, the last light of the sun disappears below the horizon, and the sky fills, very quietly, with the deep and peaceful blue of night. The stars are out now, all of them, scattered across the sky like blossoms on dark water. You are safe. You are warm. You are held. There is nothing in this night but peace. Let yourself go now. Let the garden hold you. Let the soft sounds carry you. Let the darkness wrap around you like something you have always known. Drift, drift. Float gently down into sleep, into the softest, deepest, most peaceful rest. The cherry blossoms are still falling, slowly, quietly, all through the night. And you are sleeping now, gently, deeply, peacefully, safe.